Good day everyone. Today I'll be showing you how to run Python using your mobile phone, and at the same time I'll be showing to you as well using the Python idle. Alright, so I'll start with my mobile phone first. Okay, and here I had here the PyDroid in my phone. Okay, this one. You press on that one, and if you want to write the program using the PyDroid, you can just directly type anything in here. Let me say an example. We will add two numbers or multiply two numbers. That's not possible. So we will assign a value. So this is our variable, which is val1, and I'll be typing here equal sign, meaning we will put here 10, and another one is, let me say, value 2. Okay, we're going to assign this to 20. Alright, sorry, it's hard to type in the phone. Enter. Okay, there are different way to write a program on this one. You can go directly, put a variable name, or you can ask the user to enter a value. But in this case, we will be putting a fixed value for now. Okay, so if you want to add these two numbers, there is an option. You can go directly like this, print, then simply put here, let me say, val plus val2, right? Then it will produce the result. Okay, if you're going to run this one, you just simply press the arrow right. Okay, like that. And there you are. The answer is 30. Now, if using the Python in your desktop, I installed here the IDE 3.8 version. So you just simply type in, you press window button in your computer, idle, then you select this one. The first thing that you will be able to see is the Python shell. So this is a Python shell. And if you run a program here, you can just simply write right away, like the one that we created. Okay, in here, I'll just minimize this. Okay, let me double check. Okay, so you can also see my screen. Here's my phone. So what I'm going to do is actually put this one back. Okay, we had value 10, then assign this one to 10, and then value 2 to 20. Okay, then you can just simply say print val plus val2, then enter, then you get the result, which is 30. So a simple programmer like adding two numbers, multiplying numbers, you can actually run it directly from here, but that is the same process when you try to run your phone. However, in your phone, if you want to create a new one, you press this one, then you can undo. Okay, this one you can just undo, or you just simply delete it manually. And there's another option here. Okay, you press the folder and you simply click new, then you have the new tab in here. So you can also write a program for another one. So let's have another example. So in case that you want to put a formula, just easy, you already had a formula. Let me say I just simply put here result val plus, example, multiply val2, then I will print, display the result like that. Instead of putting that way, I can also put here double quote, the total value is something like that. That is also the same with the other programming languages, comma, then enter. So the total value is 200. We multiply 10 times 20. So if we're going to write it here in your mobile phone, that is also just the same. So in this case, since I had here 1220, instead of printing right away, maybe I can just put the formula first, result, then equal sign, volume, plus multiplication with symbol, which is asterisk, then val 1 and 2, I mean. Then let's try to run this program again. Okay, there you are. Oops. Up, I forgot to put the print. That's why I said there is no output. Go back. Oops, sorry. So I need to put here print. Then I'll just copy this, the parenthesis, double quote, the total value is, then make sure to put comma afterwards if you want to sorry, then result. Okay, then press enter again. Okay, the totally the same, this one and this one. See, the total value is 200. Although here very small, there's no way that you can increase it. But in your case, you can see it. But at least you can run your program using your phone. So what are the other things that you can add using the Python? If ever you have the longer code, if you are using Python idle, you just simply go to File and New. Okay, so in here you can actually type the whole code. Okay, I'll just make this one smaller so you can see my mobile phone format. Okay, let me say we're going to add numbers by asking the user to enter a number, I mean. Okay, let's say we will assign it to num1. Okay, then in here we will be asking to put the input, then and open close parentheses, you can ask enter a value. Okay, like that. Then a colon. So you have the option, if in case this is an integer or a float, you have the option to convert it that way as well. Okay, now we were going to add another one, num2. You can say input again, then enter second value. Right. Now I'll put this one first value. Then in this case, I'll be putting here the formula. Result is equals to num1 plus num2. Alright. Example, if using the addition, this is addition, this is subtraction. Then you just simply copy this one and you replace it with your symbol minus. Alright, so I'll copy this one and replace it again with the, multiplication. Example. It's a very long process. Okay, let's add here like that, and then division. Simply put this way. Alright, so this is just a common example, very basic. So you just simply print, and you can also put here addition, So, oops, sorry, you need to put double quote. Always don't forget to put a double quote in here. Then you can simply call out the value addition. Okay, I'll just copy this one and put it here, and I will replace with this one with the subtraction, and this one, of course, you need to replace this subtraction, etc. Okay, just copy this one, multiplication. Okay, very easy. You can follow multiplication. Okay, I'll just copy this one. Takes time to type in, so you can also do the same in your phone. It would be just easier, right? So copy this again for the division. Siyempre, you need to replace this with the division. So another one, this one, division. Alright, now let's print this one. Before you're going to print this code, you need to save first, okay? So when I say print, display the output in here, when you run the program, you simply click on Run Module. So you will be asked to save first your file. Now, the next thing that you need to do is find a folder where you want to save it. Assuming I'll just save it here. Simple calculator, calc. As you notice, your Python will have an extension of .py. Then you just simply save this one, and you will now get the, okay, let me 34 and 10. Oops, something wrong with my code. Okay, STRs, it says it's an STR. Since this format is for, what do you call this one? For a string, so you need to add an integer in here, alright, like that. You put int like that and try to run again. So it refers to that you are trying to enter a value which is an integer. Let's try to run again. So we will be entering 34, 10. So that's it. You get now the result, which is 44, 24, 340, and 3.4. That's how you're going to write the basic Python. Now, if we're going to apply the list, okay, this example is asking the user input. We can also make another one. Okay, for now, this topic is on the use of input. All right, let's stop now.